walked into the hearing room. Oh, there were glaring white lights everywhere. There were television cameras, and they were everywhere. And I thought, well, how wonderful. The first time I'd been on television in years. Good morning.
State your name, please.
My name? I thought you would have known that already.
For the record.
For the record, my name is Samuel Joel Mostel, M-O-S-T-E-L.
Isn't Zero your given name?
No, sir, Zero is a nickname. It represents the amount of money I've been making over the last few years. Since your investigation began.
Is that meant to be funny?
Yes, sir, it is. You see, I make my living as a comedian. That was humor.
This is no place for jokes, Mr. Mostel.
No, sir, I'm sorry. I apologize. I will answer each question seriously and completely. Go ahead. What do you want to know?
Are you a communist?
Well, you certainly don't beat around the bush, Bill, do you? No, I am not a communist.
Are you in favor of the violent overthrow of the government?
Well, as our fourth president, James Madison, for whom they named a lovely hotel on Collins Avenue in Miami Beach, once said, I believe there are more instances of the abridgment of the freedom of the people by silent and gradual encroachments by those in power than by violent and sudden usurpations. I don't think he was a Democrat senator. I think he was a member of your party, the Whigs.
Mr. Martin Berkeley has testified that you attended a meeting of the Communist Party in Hollywood in 1938.
Absolutely not.
You're sure?
I'm positive I did not get to Hollywood until 1942. I ate my last orange in 1943. I was under contract to 20th Century Fox. Or was it 18th Century Fox?
Who else was at the meeting?
Now let's see, if I was not at the meeting, how can I tell you who else was at the meeting? Why don't you ask Mr. Berkeley?
Mr. Mostel, hostile witnesses are not...
I'm not being a hostile witness, I swear. I did not get to Hollywood until 1942. Did you ever see Do Barry Was a Lady?
I did.
You did, you're the one. We did not start shooting that picture until the spring of 1942. Now, perhaps if you could tell me, where did I meet this man, Mr. Berkeley?
At Lionel Stander's house.
At Lionel Stander's house. Now it makes perfect sense. I have never been to Lionel Stander's house. And I assure you, I know nobody named Berkeley unless he changed his name from Berkowitz.
Have you heard of an organization called American Youth for Democracy?
Yes. I appeared at a benefit for American Youth for Democracy in 1946, the year my first son Joshua was born. Hiya, Joshy, Daddy's on television!
Did you know it was a Communist Front organization?
How could I? Your committee did not name it a Communist Front organization until 5 years later, until 1951.
Were you a member of the Communist Party?
It's funny, I thought you were going to ask me that. On the advice of my lawyer, I will not answer that question based on constitutional liberties which I understand are available to every individual in this country and which I'm sure this committee does not disagree. Do you? I will say, I gave my services to American Youth for Democracy, but I also...
Did you know a man named Ivan Black?
Yes, I knew Ivan Black. He gave me my nickname.
Was he a communist?
I will not speak about any other individuals. I will only speak about myself.
Mr. Mostel, How do you feel about using your talents to raise money for communists?
That's like saying, when did you stop beating your wife? You know, I gave my services to organizations for cancer, for heart disease, for the common cold, for a host of other favorites. If I was at a benefit, I was there as a comedian. I was there to make people laugh. I was there to do my imitation of a butterfly at rest.
Is your imitation of a butterfly at rest funny?
On that, I'll take the fifth.